sorry you're tired.
I'm sorry that you're tired too. I think I'm a shot. I'm a little bit. I'm about the same height as you, right?
No.
Hey everybody, we are back. Or actually, yes, I brought my wife back, and today we are gonna try some chocolates. We're gonna do a quick video because we don't got a lot of time. So let me give a description. These are Cadbury chocolates from Britain. So they were supposed to be very famously known there. I'm looking forward to good flavors. So first, we got Flake. Any ideas?
I'm not familiar with any of these chocolates, so.
I just know that Cadbury makes them, and that sounds pretty good to me. So, Flake. Oh my gosh.
It's like a twig.
It looks like a twig.
Or a branch.
Yeah, that's very interesting.
Crunchy.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe not.
It breaks off really easy.
Oh, I see what they did. Pretty neat. They did really thin sheets, and they just kind of what's the word? They kind of
Layered them
onto it. I don't know if they can see the cross section of that.
Oh, sorry. That's a very good point. There we go.
Yeah, it's just milk chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
But it's nice because it's not so dense. So.
Mm-hmm. That's actually very tasty. There is an after flavor that I don't really care for, but I think that's the case with a lot of the milk chocolates. They have this after flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Let's move on to chocolate number 2. We've got Curly Wurly. Very interesting. There we go.
This is what it looks like.
It kind of looks like it's a chocolate covered caramel, yeah. Yeah, it has to be caramel because it's very flexible. Mmm. 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 You know what? I don't know what to really think about that.
This is how I feel about mint chocolate. I like higher percentage of the chocolate stuff. So.
Yeah, the caramel is very chewy. Very, 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 very chewy.
Yeah, I mean it's just straight up caramel. It's not soft like some of the caramels, but I think it's just because how they cook it. Because I think they add milk after they make the caramel.
But it is very tasty. Chocolate number 3. We got a crunchy. Such interesting names. Curly Wurly and Flake. Crunchy.
I feel like the names are not quite distinct enough.
Oh dear. I have a feeling I know what this is already.
Oh, it's like a...
We've had one like this before a long time
I'm already
ago.
getting chills already thinking about it because the texture and it's...
Yeah. So this is literally crunchy. Like this is crunchy to the max from what I remember, but
it's going to make this sound and I already know I'm already getting chills in the sound, but I'm not going to look forward to this. But if you look at these, it's like perforated. It's like very airy.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a lot of little pockets in them. I don't even want to eat it. But here it go.
It's not as crunchy. It's not as crunchy as the one from Australia. That's not bad. When we had a chocolate bar from Australia, there was a bar that we had that was so crunchy it was like eating glass, like it was shattering in your mouth. This one is not too bad.
It has a good flavor.
Yeah, this does taste very, very good to me.
Just like I can't get out of my mind that last experience that we had.
Mm-hmm. However, if I was to eat styrofoam, I think that's what this would be. Very similar texture.
I like that it had less chocolate. Less milk chocolate, I should say.
Yeah,
I'm not a chocolate hater.
Get that Friday feeling with crunchy. Gilded honeycomb. Wrapped in Cadbury milk chocolate.
So a honeycomb.
Dairy milk caramel. That's it. Milk chocolate with caramel center. There you go. That's what it is.
Oh, I dropped it gone forever.
Yeah, smash it into the floor.
That's what it looks like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Similar to like an egg looking.
Yeah, that's what it reminds me of, a Cadbury caramel one.
You want to show them the inside?
It's just compared to the one that we had with the other caramel one. That one had more chocolate, or I should say less chocolate.
Yeah. The consistency of the caramel in this one was a lot more creamier.
And soft, yes.
Yeah. I really prefer that compared to the really chewy kind of caramel. Like Tootsie Roll. I don't really care for like the Tootsie Roll that gets stuck in my teeth. Or this one is called
Picnic?
Picnic. Yeah, exactly. It's Picnic.
What's the description?
Shake it up with Picnic. That's what it says. Crunchy, chewy, fruity feast covered in Cadbury milk chocolate.
So, chocolate colored trail mix?
Right? That's essentially what it is. Wow. Oh. Oh, bless. Sorry.
So, look at that. It's really... I don't know what the word is. Just like...
It's very... Blah, blah, blah.
And then, I don't know, there's something in the middle. I'm not too sure what that is.
Oh, yeah. There's a crunch in there, huh?
Yeah, like a Rice Crisp,
Yeah.
maybe? Huh.
That's very tasty. Oh, shit.
This is like a almost like a homemade treat. Mm-hmm.
Right? It's got peanuts, caramel, Rice Krispies, and I believe raisins. I haven't bumped into one yet, but...
I see one right there. I don't know if I actually ate one.
There's not a lot of raisins in this.
No.
I could...
Caramel? Is that caramel in there?
Yeah. I said that.
Oh, I don't remember.
Yeah. Very tasty. I could eat these. Yeah. Another bite?
Tell me so, we finished it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. We'll be back again with the other 5. 3 days later. Hey guys, we're back. We had to take a little bit of a break between shootings, so we have 2 sets of clothes on that are different from our last video. Or not last video, our last shooting. Okay. So what's for our next bar? We have the double decker. This actually is pretty thick. It's a thick bar. I don't know. This feels pretty good. It looks like an enlarged crunch bar.
Looks like nugget. It tells you right there. Nugget top and crispy bottom and Cadbury milk chocolate.
The nougat top with the crunchy filling. Let's see here.
And one small little thing.
That looks pretty good, actually.
It's chunky. Makes me think of a musketeer. Those are kind of...
Yeah, it's more marshmallow then.
Well, I mean, just like the sides of it.
This looks like it's marshmallow.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's the nugget.
Yeah, that's the nugget. Dink. Yep. That's exactly what it tastes like. If they were to put 3 Musketeers and a crunch bar together.
Got the crispy rice in there. That's pretty tasty though. I think in 3 Musketeers, no, they have chocolate filling inside the, like, it's a chocolate marshmallow. It's like a mousse.
Yeah. What's inside nougat?
The definition of nougat.
Mm-hmm. All right, we're gonna go on to we're gonna go on to the Star Bar. A chewy cosmos of peanuts and caramel. Is that a payday?
I was going to say the exact same thing. Sounds like a payday. I enjoy paydays.
Yeah, paydays are pretty good. Nope, not a payday.
Nope, it's got chocolate on it.
It's got chocolate on it. Yeah. Let's see what it looks like on the inside. Oh.
It's going to be chewy. That caramel stretched out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I like this.
It's got peanut butter in it. That's an interesting take on everything.
I like the peanut.
So, that's what it looks like. Pretty ugly.
It's a pretty good cross section. Thin layer of chocolate, a real thin layer of caramel, and then peanuts right in the middle.
Mm-hmm. So when I pulled it apart, I don't know if you've seen, but the caramel stretched, and on the inside of the caramel was little balls of peanut butter.
Like peanut butter.
Yeah, it was peanut butter and peanuts. There was a combination of the two that were in little balls stretched across.
It's like a thinned out peanut butter, though.
That is very interesting. It's new for me.
It's almost gooey.
Yeah. Well,
in the middle.
When it fell into my hand, it looked like it was a paste. So, very interesting.
I mean, it don't taste bad.
It's not a bad flavor. It tastes really good. The next bar that we have is Twirl. Now this looks pretty good. Intense Cadbury chocolate. Oh. Okay, well, I guess there's two different bars that come with it. Like I think you were saying this already. It felt like a Twix.
Because there's two. Just give me a little piece. No. Oh no, it's not too much chocolate. And it's like that bark one.
Oh, yeah, it is. So instead of just being like the
one big log,
they covered that log into sorrel. I mean, into a.
We called it a branch, so this is the twig.
Yeah, there you go. Mm-hmm. That cross section shows all the insides of what it looks like.
Oh god, okay, broke apart.
Well, the last one. I didn't say this, but all that stuff all together kind of tasted like chalk to me. A very chalky chocolate. Chalky chocolate.
Gosh.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't like milk chocolate, man. I just want this to be over.
So, the one thing that I have discovered about milk chocolate, I don't know if I said it in the last video, is that there's always this sourness that comes in there somewhere. It doesn't matter like if you're halfway through a bar or if you're just eating something. There's like this sourness that comes in from the milk, and after working in a dairy cooler for a long period of time, that sourness reminds me of like soured milk. And it's kind of gross, to be honest, because I get a little hint of it and then it goes through my nose and I'm like, oh.
I guess that's why it's called milk chocolate, huh?
We've got the wispa. Like we whisper something to each other? Okay. So, I'm assuming this is like that other bar with the crunch in it. This is just the top half of that. The tiniest bubbles, the biggest taste. Aerated Cadbury milk chocolate bar.
Oh, so it's like a textured chocolate. Milk chocolate.
Okay.
Like a little piece.
Oh, that's your piece right there.
No, we can split that.
Oh no, it's solid. It's a solid milk chocolate, yeah. Look at all those tiny little bubbles.
I won't be able to finish this.
Oh.
No.
I thought doing chocolate would be a good idea. I was wrong. I should have went with a different sweet. We're not big chocolate fans.
I like dark chocolate. I'm all over that.
You're right. Dark chocolate is. Mm-hmm. For our last one, we have another dairy bar. So the last one that we had was caramel on the inside. This is just solid chocolate. It's a milk chocolate bar. That's all we had was just solid chocolate.
My stomach's getting upset.
There you go. Here's solid.
Here's have.
I got my own picture.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it looks like on the inside. It's just a solid bar of chocolate. And actually, that's not too bad.
It's got less milkiness to it.
Yeah. That one's pretty tasty, actually. I enjoyed that one.
Still sweet.
It is, yeah, it's still pretty sweet, but not as rich as like the aerated or chalky like the wispa.
We'll be able to finish it.
Yeah. So I think I like that one. Yeah. I think out of all of them, my favorite one was the picnic. There was a break in the picnic with like the peanuts and then the fruit on the side. That was pretty delicious.
Oh, that was the one, the trail mix one, huh? Oh, that's good. I can agree with that.
Yeah. This way, you kind of had like a mix of flavors instead of a solid chocolate or just caramel flavor. I mean, if you're all about chocolate or caramel, Cadbury is the way to go because they have like nothing but that in all of their products. But when I eat Cadbury, it's very sparse. If I have it like maybe 2 or 3 times a year.
That's Cadbury eggs. It's a really thin chocolate. Actually, no, those have gotten a little thicker over the years.
Yeah.
So even those, like when I do eat those, I eat half of it.
I kind of think that last one was that.
A type of chocolate?
Yeah. It's just they spaced it out. So the Cadbury egg chocolate, they just put it in a bar form. Not bad. What was your favorite?
That weird one that we had. What was it? Was it the double decker? No. The one that had the peanut butter, the peanuts.
Oh, the one that's right here. The Star Bar?
Yeah.
The Payday?
The wannabe payday.
That wannabe. They had the one that we said it might be a payday.
But it's not.
Yeah.
It was weird, but I mean, I enjoyed it, so it was different.
Okay. That's a pretty good choice. I think that was a pretty good one. My least favorite one was either between the crunchy, what was it, like the breakable, it wasn't glass, but it was right before glass. and then it was either between that one or the solid caramel, the Whirly bar. Yeah, mine had to be the Whirly bar. I didn't really care for that one. It was a very thin caramel coated chocolate. It was very hard caramel. I didn't really care for that. Yeah.
There were so many I didn't like. This was not a picnic for me, so it was not fun. A lot of those. It was overwhelming for me, for my mouth.
Word to people that are doing YouTube later in their life or that are doing YouTube now. If you're gonna do something that you wanna do. Like chocolate was a really bad choice for us. If it was dark chocolate, I agree. It would have been a lot more funner. Or even like a different sweet, like sour Patch Kids, or like different kinds of flavored things. Unfortunately, I made a bad choice and chose milk chocolate. It would have been a lot nicer if I was younger, maybe. A lot younger. No, I didn't really care for chocolate back then either. It always made my stomach hurt. So, I don't think this is going to get a lot of views. So that's okay. I still had a lot of fun doing this. The reactions that we got were pretty on point. Anything that you want to say?
I'm glad this is done.
Oh, okay. So, when I do the next taste test, we'll probably get something a lot more fun, a lot more enticing for us. It makes the tasting better.
Food.
Well, thank you all so much for watching. This has been Tetrahedron and BublyB. It's been a while since we've been together in a video, so I'm really happy that we got to do this. You can find me here. I have all of that down in the descriptions. You can just click on the links and it'll take you to the different websites. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you all. You guys are fantastic. I really love the comments that I've been getting, and I love the feedback on top of that, like the comments that I get from people in my messenger. That's fantastic too, because it's positive feedback, and even if it's like a little bit like constructive, that helps me a lot because it helps me grow, and it's very needed. My edits, I have been really trying to get better. I know the one with James and Antonio did very well. A lot of people enjoyed that one. And then the one with Alan, a lot of people enjoyed that one too. So I really like that. I think that's it. Anything else? Oh, I'll write that down. Have a good night, y'all. Bye-bye. Sorry, I'm going to do a lot of cutting. I'm looking up. That's my problem.
Wash your face or something.
That's your problem. Okay.
Oh, I get it. Where are we?
No. That don't work.
So the double decker.
So the double decker has bar filling.
Just open it. Let's get this done.
Okay.